stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place. Don't stop, stay with the others.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yarrow is easily recognized by the long, thin stems, and so it's pretty much telling me I could pick these up now. Can be crafted in a potent healthcare.
Yep.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
That rhymes.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Clothes and sleep, and smoke my cigarettes. Chapter 2. Well, shit, if we're in chapter 2, it might be a good place to end it then, guys. A couple of weeks later. Back in the mud.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Wonder if they're gonna go back.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Better than that. Alright, let's go to my tent. Here we go. Get a little bit of stuff going. How about that?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Alright. Examine. Check it out a little bit.
How are you doing?
Beatrice Morgan, 1870, Spring Mountains. Who that is. So pretty much everything is right here, huh? Changing clothes. So is this all that I got with the DLC? Oh shit, I don't even know. Outfits on horse. forgot what I got with the DLC. Alright, let's do this one. This looks cool. This outfit is suitable for average weather. I'm guessing this is average, right? Or I could wear... Yeah, I think I like what I got on right now. Arthur's Gambler hat. Orange Gambler's hat. User Val. Arthur's Gambler.
Don't think too hard, Doctor. Hello.
One of my favorite songs. So I'm gonna have a hot and cold seat on my horse.
Leonard. Hosea. Have any
You know
luck
what?
out there? Sure. Few bits and pieces.
So this
Rob the drunk
is
one
okay.
tonight.
Huh?
Arthur never said he'd been robbed. No, not Arthur. Also, a couple of morons threatened to lynch me. So, I ran away, came back, robbed them. Good lad. How about you? Few bits and pieces. Nothing that extent. Not yet.
Where's it coming from?
Did you and Micah see anything when you rode ahead?
Nothing we need to worry about.
Okay, good.
Letter. January 12th, 1894. My dear Leonard, it is only 3 days since you and your mother stood on the platform so dutifully until my train was out of sight, and I already feel compelled to write how handsome you looked then. You must learn chastity young, and learned it well. Is it girl? Your loving father. There are truths a man of upbringing find. I don't even know what to do this voice for. finds it easier to sit down than to speak, even to his son. I expect this is not easy for a boy to understand. In some ways, I hope you do not understand it. Here's one truth. I know that I have sometimes been more of a tutor than a father to you. Don't let my sermons of your future as a lawyer persuade you that I see you more as a pupil than a son. When we meet again on Sunday next, I expect to have stiffened once more. But this brief distance gives me liberty to tell you that you have redeemed more than you know, or can ever know. You should ever be expected to bear it. I expect the yard to be clear of snow when I return. I see that bores you, but you must learn to accommodate yourself to all useful labor, however menial. And as always, read this letter aloud to your mother, and where I've written is not, do not say ain't. I am, as ever, your loving father. Oh, God. Alright. Read. This is certified that Marion Willison, hereby dishonorably discharged from military service for his attempted murder and deviancy. Jesus. Nice.
Hello, Mom.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Abigail. Morning, Arthur.
You okay, Abigail?
Settling in?
Good.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then.
Good morning, Arthur.
Oh, you choke on it.
You were right about this place. Good spot.
You'll do for now.
For sure.
For myself. Coffee. Coffee.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
So I gotta bring in materials, huh?
Thanks, Pearson.
I'm down to the scraps here now, Mr. Morgan.
This all I got for you.
Many thanks. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Arthur, glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
Wait, how do I eat?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
There we go. When you grab those two, you need to wait a few days for being able to grab another. Alright, okay. Am I on? Okay.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
You ain't been yourself for a while.
I'll be a good donator. I'll put $3.50 in there. That's a lot back then.
Keep it coming.
Yeah, where did I get? That's something.
Arthur, how's the cigar?
Not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in...
And Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Oh, don't take too much pride in your work.
So let's see. Find Dutch pipe. With the gang, low on supplies, blah blah blah, goes out hunting. So those are already done. Okay. Skin deer, knife kills. My horse. I should put that. Say hey to him.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name the place.
Yeah, can't have enough coffee. Everybody wants some coffee? Everybody wants some coffee. Get your coffee here. Nah, fuck this. I just wasted coffee. I don't fuck how much I need. Ooh, I could chop some wood, huh? I'll chop a few logs. I'll circle around it for no reason. so. Alright, we're into crafting.
Hello, Mr. Dixon.
Hello.
Somebody's name. I can't read it. She's sexy. Sexy. Nothing.
Cruel bastards! Tying me up right by the boob. When are you gonna stop with this?
Alright, so if this is like any other Rockstar game, the only way you save is if you go to sleep. Respect. Okay. How do I save? What this? Autosave on. Okay. Damn, you could already put cheats in. Alright, player. Story. Save game. Perfect. Empty slot. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Alright. Only 7% done. 7% done, and I played for like 3 hours. God. Alright. This is gonna be a game. Alright. Oh man, oh man,